Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a super exciting makeup challenge type video. Today I'm going to be trying to follow a Genevieve makeup tutorial. Now if you guys do not know who Genevieve is, she is literally my favorite YouTuber here on YouTube, and literally she is a goddess. Like really? She's so pretty and I just love her. She's from Scotland. She's a Scotland YouTuber and I absolutely love her. I watch every single video. This makeup look is a lot different than what I normally do, and that's why I chose this specific makeup look, because I've never done one like this and she's a really good teacher and everything, so I'm pretty sure I can ace it if I'm watching her. So if you want to keep watching and see how it goes, and I'll be doing this look that's also right here, and then go ahead and keep watching. I also just wanted to say that there will be a giveaway at the end of this video. You have to watch the whole thing to find out how to apply for the giveaway, but it's just simple. It's not makeup or anything, it's just something to give back for my 400 subs. And it's just something to give back to you guys, and it's like a cute decoration and a little accessory. So yeah, stay tuned for that at the end. Okay guys, so I just wanted to clarify that I chose Genevieve because one, I love her and she's a goddess, but second, she also does her makeup extremely differently than I do. Like, of course, makeup, you know, you put certain products on your face and it becomes like a full face, but she does it in different steps. She does everything a little bit differently than I do. I don't know why, I just learned from someone else, so I do it in that step normally, but if she wants to change my mind and this ends up going good, then yes. This is also a video where I had most of the products that she has in that video. There is some things that I do not have that's in that video, but I will be substituting it throughout the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a very glam makeup. At the moment I am on a huge... First, prep my skin. I'm going to use the Embryolisse, I can't speak French, we'd know this, right? Embryolisse Le Crème Concentrée. So this is a multifunction nourishing moisturizer.
So she basically just went in with some moisturizer, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. one because I actually do not have that one. It's the Hello Hydration. I love this one. So I'm just going to rub this around. Okay, so we're all moisturized, so let's go ahead and...
So I'm going to pop that on first, and then I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to do our eyes first because we're doing a super dark smoky eye. I'm in my eyes with my favourite NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I'm actually going to use the shade Amande, which is what I use for cream con.
Okay, so she is going in with the NARS Creamy Concealers, but I don't have one that dark, so I'm actually just going to use like a contour, because that's what she said. She said she normally uses it for contour, and so this should work hopefully. Okay.
When you're doing a super dark smoky eye, having something that's just a little touch darker really helps. It really helps with the transition of the shadows as well. So we're going to pop that on all over. And the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using today is the Morphe James Charles. You can see it's got every colour you would need. So we're actually going to be using mostly the neutral shades because that is exactly the hype I'm on. First shade I'm going to go in with is the one that's right in the middle of the... I'm going to go in with that in a big fluffy brush. And we're going to go straight on top of the concealer. And we're just going to start applying that to the crease and blending out. I like to start with my lighter colours and then go in with the dark. It's just always the way that I've worked and I just really like it. I've tried other techniques and I've managed, but I just find this the easiest.
Hers is so dark already. I'm just looking crazy and she's looking gorgeous, but it's a process.
Like, look at that. Oh, warm, golden, delicious. And I'm going right up to the brow. And I'm going to go in with the shade right next to that, which is a bit deeper. And we're going to go in with this and we're going to focus it into the crease. Building up that colour, we want the colour to be nice and strong. I think that's another thing I used to be scared of, is pigment. I was always scared to put too much on my eyes. I'm going to go back into my fluffy brush and just make sure that that's all nicely blended.
Whatever, it looks kind of like it, right? Looks kind of like it.
I'm going to start applying this all over the lid. And because we've not actually powdered down the actual lid, the shadows just stick in so well. And you want this to be nice and dark. And it looks a bit crazy when you start because we need to blend it in, but I'm going to bring that up past the crease slightly. And I'm starting to get a little bit of fallout, which is why we do our eyes first. So we can clean that up. Whenever I'm doing a super dark black smoky eye,
her dark is so much more dark than mine, but we have the same palette, so I don't really understand that. Okay, here's a little bit more dark. I guess I really should be padding.
The part that will take you some time, and I'm layering over, I'm going over the black shadow with the warm brown just to start to get it moving. And you just have to be patient and trust the blend. Trust the blend. And again, going back in with the first shade and the big fluffy brush to make sure that we're getting that smooth blend up towards the brow. You can see the difference. And again, I'm just going over and patting more black shadow to get that depth. I'm going to start going on to the other eye, and it's just going to be a lot of back and forth.
I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you guys. Like, this is hard. I kind of look boss, though. So I'm just to the other eye to get to the same level where I am here. And now I just placed more of the black, and I'm just doing what I was doing before and just blending it up like she was telling me to do. And honestly, it's looking like hers, and it's looking pretty fly. I am not... It's a definitely like a trust the process type thing. So I was thinking mine looks like hers, but like it kind of doesn't. Like it has more of a winged shape.
In my hand here, the highlighter I'm going to be using, which is the Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter, and this is in the shade Lit.
I do not have that highlighter, and the closest one I could find to that highlighter was in the Cheek Leaders palette, which is the cookie.
I'm going to chuck on my mascara. I'm going to be using the NARS Climax mascara today, which I love so much.
The closest thing I have to what she's putting on, the NARS Climax, is L'Oreal Paris, and it's also cheaper. It's affordable. And she is actually going to put on eyelashes right now. But I'm not going to do that right now. It bugs me like crazy to put on eyelashes and still do the rest of my face. I'm going to skip that part for now for skin.
Becca Backlight Priming Filter.
She is using the Becca Backlight, whatever she said. And that's a lot like a shimmery, like a glowy primer. So I'm just going to take my Smashbox Crystallized Primerizer. This is very glowy as well. So I'm thinking that's going to be the closest I can get to from what I have to what she's doing. Oh man, it's cold.
I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Barcelona. And I'm going to apply that with a brush first.
She is using a brush for her foundation. Now, I never use a brush for my foundation. I'm actually using the exact same shade as her. And pump it on my face, actually. One there and one there. So I'm just gonna, she's just going in, I guess. I don't even know. I don't normally do this with a brush, so this is very new. The foundation is already looking so much better.
Actually, fine. And because we're doing a glam look, I'm going to be doing my kind of going out base, so full coverage. I think when you do eyes first, it always looks okay, you know, I like them, I like my eyes. But as soon as you put your foundation on, it's like, blah blam. Wow, who is she? Where's she going? I want to go there too. And this foundation is so perfect. I really love it, especially for like using my foundation around the eyeshadow to help start blending it. I am going to kind of buff it back out again. I'm just adding a little bit more coverage. I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger under my eyes, just to brighten everything up.
So I actually have that exact shade as well, Ginger right here. I'm going to do the same thing she is, but I'm not going to do what I normally do. So what I normally do is I do like a whole... She is not doing that. She's doing about 3 or 4.
I'm not using too much. I actually just don't use as much concealer under my eyes now. I always like applying a little bit on my forehead. And this is when I'm going to go in with my beauty blender.
Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot how much I freaking loved this concealer. The concealer is really gonna mess up that eyeshadow though. Does it mess up hers?
Everything out. I went off using a beauty blender for a little while, but I'm very much back on the hype. It definitely just works. It just makes everything look so flawless for base product.
This base is so pretty. Oh my god.
Now I'm going to go in with my new favourite technique. This is definitely something that's more new to me with this product. But I'm going to go back in with the shade Amande from the NARS concealer that I used on my eyes. And this is my absolute favourite cream contour ever. I'm going to go under my nose. Let's start with that and see how we get on. I'm actually going to go in with my foundation brush first. Woohoo! I like using a brush for around my hairline, just especially with the blonde part in case I sponge on my face colour to it. And I'm going to go in with my beauty blender.
Gave me some cheekbones, but now I'm just going to go with the beauty blender like she is. And push it up.
Now I'm going to go in with sheer layers of my Hoola Caramel Bronzer by Benefit, my absolute favourite. And I keep it nice and high. If you want.
So I'm just doing that like she did. You see, this is the different part I was telling you guys about. I normally don't do this. I normally powder down my whole face before I even go in bronzer. And I was thinking, if she does it like this, it probably makes her product last like a lot longer, like her powders and stuff. She also does down here.
Sheer layers, that just means that everything's going to stay, nothing's going to pill, and by pill I mean it starts to kind of ball up, your products start mixing together, nothing's going to go muddy, and you can still see the glow in my skin. And then a little touch just on the nose. I don't super contour my nose, to be honest. Okay, this is the Becca Luminous Blush in the shade Tiger Lily.
So the closest thing I could find to that was the e.l.f. Now this thing is hella pigmented.
Look, I just put it on the kind of highest points of my cheeks, just above the bronzer. It kind of ties everything together. And then while we're here, I'm going to go in with my Milk highlighter in the shade Lit.
Just like we used on the inner corner, which I am going to redo. I love this highlighter. It's probably my favorite one out of my whole collection.
Really like reflective, so you do not need that much. A wee bit above the brow. She says don't use that much and proceeds to put it all over her face. I'm going to do my usual and just Tin Man my wee nose. And I like
on her nose, her Tin Man, and then she put it right here in the middle. This is so not like me, you guys. I never do this. Okay.
And because this is a night out makeup, like a very glam makeup, we're going to powder. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. You guys know that I love this stuff so much. And I'm going to do a baby bake. I'm not going to use a sponge, I'm going to use a brush. And I'm basically going to apply quite a lot of powder under my eyes and then immediately swipe it away.
That's so unlike me.
But we're still going to get that nice smooth set under eye. Same on my chin and my forehead as well. I'm going to put quite a lot on my forehead. I get very dewy there. Now we're at this stage, I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to finish off our eyes and do our eyebrows.
Okay, so we're zoomed in, let's continue.
In and the eyes up close, looking good, feeling good. So for brows, if you look at any of my old videos, you'll see that I used to shave off half my eyebrows for one, draw them on super thick and then carve them out with concealer. I don't really do any of those things anymore. I like to play around with my brows, so some days I'll have a heavier brow, some days I'll have a super thick brow, some days I'll have a thinner brow, but this is my kind of go-to brow.
Now she doesn't say what she's doing, but she is using the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. This shade is a little bit too light for me, so I'm going to see how it works, but if it doesn't work, I'm going with something a little darker.
Be distracting. So I'm going in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow
there she
pencil in
does.
the shade 3. And I'm
This is shade 2. See, I'm normally shade 3.
Shape and darkening through the bulk of the brow and also bringing it slightly down here. See, my brows used to take like 20 minutes and now they take 2 minutes. It's quite youthful as well. Can you tell that I'm starting to get on a bit? I just want my brows, I don't want them to drag down my face or look too heavy with this kind of eye look. Okay, so the front is super free of product.
After this step, she goes in with the Gimme Brow Plus, and I'm just going to wait for that step because I don't have this product right here.
It really is just the best. And I just take my time, making sure the hairs are all facing the right way. We've got a little bit more structure with our pencil. It's almost like a kind of supermodel brow, isn't it? Super bushy. And I just think that this looks so nice with the eye makeup because it's not too heavy. It doesn't take away from the eye makeup at all. And I'm also going to go in with my Gimme Brow in the shade number 5, so it's a little bit darker.
This is 4.5.
And this is just going to give the brows a little bit more texture and a little bit more depth. And I like to make sure I'm getting tons through the tail of the brow just to really get it nice and fluffy. And that's really it.
I feel amazing, honestly. I love her even more for this. Okay, so she's not using the black under her eyes. She's actually using that warmer tone with this shade. This was our middle shade, actually. So she's going to go in with our middle shade that we use on top to do underneath. And I'm doing that with a smaller brush. She just packed it on, I guess. She took a little bit more black and put it on only on the outer corner, so I'm just going to do that.
Taking the tiniest little bit of black at the very outer corner. Coats of my NARS Climax mascara on my bottom lashes. I love.
There she goes. She does the bottom lashes now, so that's what we are going to go and do. I have such long bottom eyelashes. Okay, so I figured out that those lashes were not really for me. Like, they just looked really bad on me, and you don't need that. And honestly, I don't really like lashes anyways. So I think I'm going to skip that part.
I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer again and the brush that I use for powder. And I'm just going to use that bronzer at the very edge of the makeup. This is one of my favourite techniques now because you see how that just melts the eyes into the face.
I mean, I'm not really seeing much of a difference. Well, yeah, I guess a little bit. Oh man, no.
Like, if someone was to tell me to do this a couple of years back, I would have thought it would always look super avant-garde, far too much, but like it just ties everything in together. And I go pretty ham with this brush because it does help blend everything as well. I'm just going to go in with my Benefit brown roller liner for my freckle. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's zoom you out and do our lips. See, the smoke just blends. It just blends. For our lips, I'm going to be using one of my favourite lip liners. This is Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Fearless. Use this so much.
Okay, so I do not have that one, but this one from All of Our Cosmetics literally looks identical. So she just lines her lips in this, so this is what I'm going to do.
Right, and this is me got it back. Perfect. And I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Irresistible. Another thing that's super different now.
That is another thing that I do not have, but I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics. Line my lips with this and fill them in with that. And she has much bigger lips than me, so I think I'm definitely going to overline the tops only though. Just like that.
I used to use quite cool toned lip liners with super nude lips, so they almost look like they had a kind of grey tone to them, but I much prefer warmer colours for my complexion while still kind of achieving the same kind of grungy look. So I'm going to line my lips first and then show you what this lip looks like. And I always like to kind of drag my lip liner onto my top lip, and then I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier lipstick, which is such a lovely peachy nude colour. And I always like to use my finger just to pat the lipstick in. The last thing I'm going to use is a setting spray. So this is the Iconic London Prep.
Okay guys, that is the lips. Oh, it's such a pretty nude. So the next thing she uses is setting spray. Now, I've been wanting to try the Iconic London setting spray for ages now. And so I'm just going to be using the Morphe Times episode.
I used to use this all the time, and I've refound my
this
love.
I found gets in my hair, so I pull it out.
Love. Beauty blender, just in the areas that I'm definitely going to get oily. So you guys, that is the finished look. I hope you really liked it.
Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Let me tell you how obsessed I am with this look. Like, seriously, I love this look so much. This is probably my favorite look. Like, I'm about to do a photo shoot right now. Like, literally everything about this look I'm obsessed with. I totally forgot how much I love the NARS Longwear Foundation and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Those are some things that I definitely use in the summer more because it's long wearing and I'm normally doing things a lot more in the summer, especially since they're both my summer shades. I had to self tan to be able to apply these shades and not get hate from being totally orange, in my body white. So I honestly love it. Like I've never used these colors together, and I love the James Charles palette, and I never find like colors that work for me. Like normally it's a very colorful palette, and I can't really see myself like doing something with a bunch of colors. So I really like that she gave me a different side of this look. I'm feeling myself, and especially with this quarantine going on, I haven't been doing my makeup, so I've been feeling like really ugly. So this really makes me feel a lot better about myself. So kudos for her for letting that happen for me. And I've had these two lip products forever, and I've never thought about putting them together, and I'm so glad that I did today, because oh my goodness, they're so cute. And she taught me a new way to putting on my makeup, and I honestly think I like it way more than what I do, because she didn't waste any product at all. And I think from now on I'm going to be using this technique where it's only powder after everything else, and then reapply the highlight, or maybe highlight after that powder section. This is definitely a full glam look for just staying in my apartment, but I'm looking for it. I'm going to do a photo shoot now. I don't know, dude. I'm so like, I'm like, yes. Okay guys, so that is it for the video. I literally loved making this, and as you couldn't tell, I literally love making this video. And tell me what you think I should do next. So I want to do a trend where I follow different people's makeup tutorials. Now comment down below what person you want me to do next, because I will try my best to find a video that I have a lot of products of and I've never done before, like this one, and we'll do it. So like I said in the beginning of the video today, this video does have a giveaway. It is this cute little decor. It has a surfboard and a Christmas tree in it, like a pink one, and it has sand in it with a shell on the top. It's so cute for decor if you're interested. And then I also have a BH Cosmetics brush bag for all of your brushes. This is another part of the giveaway. So this is what's going to be in the giveaway, just a little bag and a little decor. I didn't want to do makeup because everyone was telling me not to do a giveaway for 400 subscribers, but because 500 is supposed to be a lot bigger, which I understand it is, but I did want to give you guys a little something. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I did want to give a little something, and I will be giving makeup on my 500 subscribers. But all you need to do to enter this giveaway, if you are interested in these products, if you're not, it's okay, you can still subscribe though. All you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at sarahwalker5600, and comment down below on this video, I don't know, your favorite YouTuber right now. Mine is obviously Genevieve. So yeah, and that's how you be entered in the giveaway. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to enter in the giveaway if you are interested in that. So don't forget to subscribe on your way out and hit the little bell right next to the subscription bar to be notified of all my future uploads. So will be more like this if you comment down below someone you want me to do. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at sarahwalker5600. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out a ton, and it means the world to me if you were to do that for me.